Hey, what's up, you guys? Okay, before we start the show, I'm really excited because we have some sponsors today. Yay! Our first one is Zevia. Now, I have talked about them before. They are 0-calorie soda. They are naturally sweetened, and it is so good. It is... Okay, let me explain. Diet Coke and also diet sodas have all these chemicals, and they're really bad for you, and I've tried to wean off of them. And the way I did that was I started drinking Zevia. Have you tried this before?
I have not yet.
You need to try it, and I'll give you a tip on how to get some free Zevia.
Okay.
But before I do, let me just tell you: 0 calories, no sugar, no artificial sweeteners, no GMO product, no caramel color. It's vegan, it's gluten free, it's kosher. There's 15 flavors, and they're all amazing. My favorite, once again, is cream soda and root beer. I also the other day tried their version of Mountain Dew, which is amazing. It's really, really good. Now, if you want to get a free 6-pack of Zevia, they are giving them away. They're giving thousands away. You just have to go to Zevia.com/podcast. That is Zevia.com/podcast. And you might get a free 6-pack of Zevia of your choice of flavor. They are all so good. But if I were you, I would get cream soda. I think that's the best one. Which one would you get?
I feel like I would do a good root beer. I do like a good root beer.
It's so good.
Maybe throw some ice cream in there.
Oh, crap. All right, guys, go enjoy your soda and enjoy the show. Hey, what's up, you guys? We're back. We are doing it the second time in a row without me breaking something or getting another virus.
Lord Jesus, it's a miracle.
I might be dying, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Well, speaking of death, I just literally found out while I was walking out of the bathroom that Wes Craven died, and I can't even put it into words. It hasn't hit me yet.
No.
This is so crazy. And you guys know, you guys who have been following me for a while know, he's my favorite director of all time. He was my first director who ever called me. I don't think I told you this.
No.
He found me on YouTube and called me up. I don't think I'd ever really auditioned for a real movie, and called me up. And my agents were like, "Oh my God, Wes Craven wants to meet you." And I went in and I met with him for Scream 4 and auditioned for him on my first audition. And he loved me, and we talked, and he talked about YouTube and how interesting it was, and then came in for a callback, and then a third callback, and then there was a long drama story about why I didn't get the part. It was, anyways. But yeah, no, and then I kind of kept a little relationship with him since, and
I did not realize this history with your Wes Craven, so I apologize if I gave you that news a little harshly. I just looked at you and said, "Did you hear that Wes Craven died?" And you go, "Looked like you broke your foot again."
No, he is the reason I'm doing what I do. Scream and Titanic, but Scream is different because I've seen Scream way more than I've seen Titanic. I would watch Scream every single day, from whenever it came out up until maybe 3-4 years ago.
That's pretty scary.
I know.
Every day?
I love it. It's the perfect movie.
I was watching Barney.
No, I was watching people get killed. And no, it's my favorite movie of all time, and he's the reason I'm doing this. So, Wes Craven, if you're up there, I know you are. I love you, and this is the saddest thing ever, and it'll hit me on the way home. But we have a show to do.
Little Shane's so sad. Everybody, send him presents.
Send me money.
Send me some tail while you're
Send
at
me
it. Thank
coins.
Oh, little Shane.
That's crazy. It's so crazy that think about it this way too.
It's going to be a really fun podcast today, guys. By the way.
Farrah Abraham, for example. How old is she now? I mean, she
57.
looks 68.
Yeah.
But she's probably, I think she's honestly 22, which is terrifying.
Bitch ain't 22.
Well, okay, 16.
Bitch was 22 in 1989, maybe. She's tripping.
I mean, 16 and pregnant, and then that was probably 7 years ago, so she's probably 23, which is scary.
She looks 45.
I know. But she's a good 45.
A
nice, Beyonce 45.
Yeah, right.
No. But the crazy thing is, in our lifetime, think about it this way, kids. In your lifetime, I'm going to die. Farrah's going to die. You're going to see me die. I never thought when I was a kid that any of my heroes would die. Farrah, she's my hero. But they do. You're going to see them get old. You're going to see them die. And it's fucking crazy. That's how my mom felt when Joan Rivers died. I mean, I was sad too, but my mom had grown up with Joan Rivers. So it's crazy to think that way. Mm-hmm. So guys, I'm going to die.
So basically, moral of the story, appreciate yourself, appreciate your friends, appreciate life, and I'll see you on the other side.
I'll see you there, girl. I'll be down there.
Hell yeah, we're going to have a party down in hell. I can't wait. I cannot wait for that. It's going to be good.
Now let's talk about...
It's gonna be hot.
Speaking of death, I am not dying. I told you last time on the podcast my situation, I think, with my liver.
Yeah, you're an alcoholic.
I'm an alcoholic. Well, so I went to the doctor. I did more blood tests. And by the way, he fucked up my arm. Look at that.
Oh, girl, what you doing? Heroin?
It looks like there's like marks all over my arm. It's crazy.
Marks. Let me check in between your toes real quick.
It looks good though. It distracts away from my stretch marks. So I got the blood test, and then the doctor goes, "Well, your numbers are better, but they're still terrible. So come back in a month, and we'll figure out what it is. It might be hepatitis. It might be this. It might be AIDS. All these things.
A month?
A month. I have to wait in here." And then he goes, and I was like, "Well, but what if I die? Like, what do I do?" He goes, "Well, if you turn yellow, or if you start peeing blood, come back in." I'm like, this is... And then as a joke, I said, "You can't do this to me. I'm the type of person that, like, my brain goes, oh, I broke my leg so that I would get the flu, so that I would go to the doctor and find out that I have AIDS."
Right.
Like, and obviously that's a joke. And then he looks at me all seriousness and he goes, "Do you think you have AIDS?
Oh, Lord.
Do we need to test for that?" And I literally was like, who are you? Now you got it in my head that I think I have AIDS?
And no, so I broke my foot so I can get this liver thing, so I can get AIDS, so I can find out that Wes Craven died, or whatever. Damn.
No,
but getting an HIV test is very easy. It only takes 20 seconds.
It is very easy, guys. Please go get your AIDS tests.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have something specific to talk to you about that I think you're going to relate to.
I didn't do it.
Now, Uber.
Whoa, what about it?
You've definitely had some crazy Uber experiences. I've had some crazy ones.
Yeah.
You definitely made my star number go down by me having you in my Uber.
Did I? No way. They love me.
No, it was fine.
They hated you.
Yeah, it's true.
Did it? No?
No, I'm just kidding.
You better take that back.
No, you were great for my Uber.
Yeah, I got you like extra points.
Totes. I had an issue. Not an issue, but something happened. It was really bizarre. So I was with Drew and Trish, and we wanted to go to Krispy Kreme at 1 a.m., and an Uber guy picked us up. And we get in, and I noticed right away it was weird. He goes, "Did I look like my picture?" Which I thought was weird. And then Trish goes, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And she's like, "Yeah, you're totally cute," which was her fault. She shouldn't have said that. And then he goes, "Oh, I am? Oh, I am I?" And then it turned really weird. He was just like, "Are you a good kisser?" And she's like, "What?" And then Drew in the background was like, "Yeah, she's a good kisser, but she's a terrible fuck," or something. And then he goes, "Oh, really? I don't believe that." It was so weird. And Trish is like, "Yeah." And then he goes, "Ooh, I'm sporting wood right now." It was so fucking creepy.
Are you serious?
But we're stuck in the Uber. We can't get out. My rating is already low. Like, there's traffic everywhere. It's not like we can't just get out. And then he goes, "You guys ever had a threesome before?" And we're like, "Oh my God, what?" And then he goes, he's like, "I had a threesome with John Stamos." Tells us his whole story.
He did not have a threesome with fucking John Stamos.
No way.
Fuck you, man.
And I'm like, "What happened?" He goes, "Well, I licked his wife's boobs, and we were in a jacuzzi." It was so weird.
And now you drive an Uber.
Well, he said he was a movie producer.
Oh, yeah, a movie producer, my ass.
And he said he's Ubering because he's retired and bored.
Mm-hmm. What kind of movies? Porn? What was that, John Humble-Atmos?
Yeah, so it was a very uncomfortable experience. I'm scared to Uber now.
Do you ever shut it down? Like, if I had someone talk like that to me, now as a grown-up, back in the day I probably wouldn't have, but now it would have been like, "Sir, you have a filthy mouth and you need to let me out of this vehicle because I've been voice memoing this entire conversation.
Whole thing.
And unless you want me to give you 1 star, you better give me 4 stars or I'm going to show this to your boss."
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I
Mr. Movie Producer.
Usually my thing is when I'm alone, I put my headphones in. And when they even say, "How's your day?" I ignore them. And then they see and they're like, "Oh, he has headphones in." That's my go-to.
Even if there's no music playing, it doesn't
No
matter.
Music, nothing.
I pull that trick all the time.
Listening to my own breath.
I don't even, nothing. No. Just headphones in, don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me.
Yep.
But when I have other people in the car, I'm like, "Oh, fuck now." And especially like somebody like Drew who loves like talking to strangers and making them uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. So then, of course, he's going in and then like it's getting weird. And Drew, of course, is loving it. He's like, "How far can we take this?"
King of uncomfortability.
No, it was really, really crazy. And then when we all got out of the car, we all just looked at each other like we just shared an experience. We were all just harassed.
So did you have a threesome?
No, they did. They with their donuts. I just stared at the donuts, which looks so good.
Heck, Krispy Kreme, where you been?
I know. What do you mean? You don't like Krispy Kreme?
I just feel like they were so popular when I was in high school, and then it was like a phase.
They were a big thing, then they left, and now they're not.
I worked
back
at the
again.
movie theater, and it was a big deal when Krispy Kreme came in next door.
They're so good.
I don't think I've had a donut in a minute. It's been a long
time.
Fuck
this show. Let's go get donuts.
Okay.
Well, we're just going to get right into the Vera Abraham because we have a lot to talk about with her. It's Vera Abraham time. God made a mistake.
Oops, bitch.
UK version.
Oops, bitch.
Oopsie daisy. Vera Abraham. You were right. You called it.
Did I not?
Vera Abraham is on Celebrity Big Brother.
And I'm not very up on all those times, but I was reading it.
How did I not know?
Well, you did know. You guessed it when she was on this damn show.
By the the way, can we go back to that for a second?
Yes.
When she was on the show, yeah, always.
Absolutely.
When she was on the show and she was like, yes, I'm on something in UK. It's biggest thing ever. Like, you'll never guess. And then I was like, oh, my big brother wants to fuck you. And she's like, you're disgusting. Stop talking about your brother.
I think that was her being super genius smart and putting on such a good front like she don't know what she's talking about. I wouldn't put it past her. Bitch is crazy.
Okay, well, maybe. Here's what I learned from her on Big Brother. First of all, she came into the house. Let me explain. If you guys haven't been watching, you need to catch up. I haven't been watching,
so fill me in.
You can watch it on YouTube. It's on every single night.
Really?
It's every night for 3 weeks. Go to youtube.com/BBUKC and then the number 5.
So do we review an episode from here on out until she's kicked off?
We should. Let me see if I have any on my phone. I've definitely been doing clips of it. It's so good now, but the art, it's crazy. Let me start from the beginning. She goes into the house.
First of all, you are wearing a Big Brother shirt.
I'm wearing
a
Big Brother shirt. I'm representing. It's my favorite show of all time. And I just heard Julie Chen died. No, I was kidding.
Who's
all
Julie
my
Chen?
heroes are dead. She hosts Big Brother.
Oh, got it.
Okay, so no, she's alive. Sorry. Okay, Wes Craven, he's dead. Okay, so
he does not host Big
Who
Brother.
else is my hero? Oh my God, who else is gonna die? Jared from Subway. Oh wait, no, he was my hero.
Well, his career dead now.
Not anymore. Okay, so. She goes into the house. Now, Big Brother in the UK is different because they have a live studio audience as the people are coming in, and they're all booing. Like, it's amazing.
Ooh,
it's a
really?
whole thing. Yeah, it's very negative over there. I love it.
Oh.
So, like, Farrah walks out. Thousands of people are booing her, throwing things at her, yelling at her.
No way.
Yeah. She has on this, like, dress that looks like a UK flag. And then the person interviews her and is like, so are you excited about going in the house? And this is the moment when a celebrity can change the audience's view. So, like, for example, this rapper came in. Everybody's booing him. The first second he starts talking to the host, everybody starts clapping and they change and now they love him. So you can change people's opinion.
So it's like guilty until proven innocent in the Big Brother house audience.
So, like, for example, when the rapper came out, everybody's booing. And then she goes, are you excited? And then he's like, yo, man, I think I just sharted or whatever. And then everybody starts laughing. And they're like, we love him now. Farrah does not understand how to do that. So the lady's like, are you excited? And she goes, mm-hmm. And she goes, okay, so what's your favorite part so far? Not this.
What?
Oh,
Bitch.
Okay, well, so what are you most nervous about? Nothing really. Okay, well, you are very, very unlikable. Go into the whatever house. Everybody's still booing. Farrah walks up, gets into the house, and right off the bat, it's Farrah Abraham, porn star Jenna Jameson, Tila Tequila, Janice Dickinson, a bunch of British people I don't know.
We are just really representing America, aren't we, this season?
Well, here's the thing, too.
Best of the best here.
This season, it's UK versus US. So the UK stars are like, fucking all these people, like people from The View in the UK. So, like, very, like, put together people. And then the US is like Janice Dickinson, Jenna Jameson, Tila Tequila, Farrah Abraham, like just the hottest messes.
UK's gonna win with that lineup.
I mean, but here's the thing: the UK television audience votes people off every week, and the UK loves drama, so they keep terrible people. So Perez Hilton made it to the very end last season because he was so much drama, even though people booed him. It's amazing. So Farrah, she gets in the house and right away starts fighting. There's a girl from some British girl group, Atomic Kitten or something, and right away she's maybe like 10 years older than Farrah. Right away, she's like, oh, sorry, Farrah, if you thought I was being rude to you earlier. I didn't mean to. And Farrah's like, whatever, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Go kill yourself, slut.
What?
Just like no filter and like dead behind the eyes.
Well,
just,
we
like,
all knew
Satan.
that was that way.
And I wasn't shocked because remember when she was on the podcast, she was like really nice to us, but then out of nowhere, she would just be like, shut up, you're fucking stupid. Like, she would just switch. That's what
and
she
like
did.
that vacant
Just
look through the eye. I think that's when like the devil probably came in, or like one of his little servants, the
that's what it is.
Beelzebub.
So she's doing that kind of stuff, and the lady's like, why are you being so rude to me? Like, you're so immature. And then like, you should act your age. And then Farrah goes, actually, I am acting my age. I'm 23. You're old. You should act your age and go to bed at 8 o'clock. Just like not holding back, just going in, like no filter. So that happened. And then the next day, Farrah got into a fight with some British guy, and literally he did nothing. He walked by her bed at night, and then she goes, you fucking freaky creep rapist, why are you walking by my bed at night? You are not supposed to walk by my bed. You're making me uncomfortable. And then started getting up, and she's like,
bitch, you put a Coke can up your ass, girl.
Up her ass. She literally starts saying, she gets up, and the guy goes, why are you being so rude? She gets up and she goes, you're an actual piece of shit.
What?
and he's like, wait, what? She goes, you're an actual piece of shit. You're disgusting. You're a dipshit. I hate you.
Whoa. Maybe
Second
they
day.
like wouldn't let her
Second
have
day.
her medications on the show or
Honestly,
something, because that's.
But then the third day, Janice Dickinson comes in, and she's being crazy.
So everyone doesn't come in all at once?
Janice came in later.
Why?
Like, it was supposed to be a surprise or something. So then Jenna Jameson is kosher. So
what?
So Jenna Jameson
You know how many dicks she sucked?
she's kosher. She's
She
not.
had so much meat in
So
her
this
mouth.
actually-
Not blessed by a rabbi.
I actually do have a clip of this. So she's kosher, and she has a special refrigerator with kosher food. And Janice Dickinson was eating out of it.
Oh, bitch.
And she was very upset by that. Jenna was very upset by this.
First of all, Janice Dickinson's eating?
I know, crazy. I was surprised.
Very silly.
So then, oh, by the way, there's a girl who's bald in the house because she has like alopecia, which means all your hair falls out.
Yeah, it's a tough
And
one.
Janice Dickinson is like, I love her because she is a cancer survivor. She's a cancer, whatever. Just talking about my mom died of cancer. And then somebody's like, she don't have cancer, Janice. She's bald, Janice. And Janice like, no, she has to have cancer. Nobody would be bald for that reason, for not that reason. Anyways,
Oh,
so then
God.
Janice eats out. And then this is what happens. So then Jenna Jameson goes to the other room with Farrah. And Farrah actually was being like very understandable. She like,
Well, they both had the sex tape in common.
interesting.
Maybe.
Farrah goes to Janice very politely and goes, Janice, that's actually Jenna's kosher fridge, so I think you probably shouldn't be eating out of that. Very polite. And Janice is like, fuck you. Go away, you idiot. And Farrah's like, okay. So now this is in the other room.
Have you guys seen me eat a bite?
You did not. You did not eat.
Okay, so I'm waiting because I can't sit and eat at a table with sausages and everything being served. So I'm trying to observe
Jen
my
Jameson.
religion, and somebody just looking
My
at me
religion.
and going, fuck you. Pretty much, fuck you.
So then it cuts to the kitchen where Janice is like, oh my God, whatever, I'll put the food back. So she's putting back all the food, but she took some butter and spread it on her toast. So this is what she says.
Is there anything else I took out of there? Oh. How can I scrape the butter off? The kosher butter off. You see, what she doesn't know is no one told me before, except I just heard about it right now.
Which is not true. Everybody was like, you should not eat that thing. So she's like scraping butter off the toast, like slapping it back in the fridge, just making a mess. It's so good.
What happened to Jenna Jameson?
I know. She's not looking good.
Well, she's probably eating food now.
I mean, it's
She
not
looks
that.
good. She just doesn't look like, you know,
It's
super
not-
skinny porn star
Oh,
anymore.
I didn't mean that. I meant more like she looks like she's had a rough life, which she has. She talks about it on the show. She's 41, but it's you know, she had a rough life. I actually like her. She's the most likable one.
Yeah, well, she's real. I think.
She's real
I
and
like
she's
her.
nice.
I've always liked her.
And Farrah is scared of her, and Farrah's like does not fuck with her, and is like chill around her.
Oh, I gotta watch
Tila
this.
Tequila got kicked out the first day.
Oh, didn't that bitch do something on YouTube back in the day?
Yeah, so what happened was she got kicked out because the producers of the show found a clip online of her in like a Hitler outfit talking about. She used to make crazy videos, like conspiracy theory videos. She says she's abducted
Like,
by
yeah,
aliens.
we're from Germany.
Yeah, so she made a
What?
video being like, Hitler's not that bad of a guy. And I guess in the UK, that's like a huge no-no, and they hate anybody who likes Hitler, who says anything nice about Hitler. So they kicked her off the show, which, by the way, they should have known she made that video before she went on the show, whatever. Which was annoying because I actually liked her on the show. She was likable. She was fun and like cool and like not crazy. But she's gone now. So now Farrah, I'm confused because this episode I just watched, Farrah was the voice of reason, and she was very polite and very nice and talking about her life and letting other people talk about their life. And she was the girl with no hair. She was like, so tell me, what is alopecia? How does that happen? Like, very polite. So I don't know. Is Farrah nice? Is she crazy? Is she fake? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe there's like a witching hour, like a certain time of day where it like changes.
After midnight.
Yeah.
She did say that when it gets cold, she goes crazy. So maybe the weather.
Oh,
don't know. So
maybe
guys,
the AC's on in the house though.
Maybe they crank that shit.
Crank it.
They crank
Y'all
it.
better be cranking.
So guys, if you want to catch up so we can have little weekly recaps, I will bring in better clips next time. I'll be
still
prepared.
angry about her giving her daughter $600 for the damn tooth fairy.
I wonder how much she got paid to go on Celebrity Big Brother. I think 100,000. I think that's what it is.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck.
Y'all hiring?
I would do it. They always want YouTubers on. I would totally do it. The only thing that's scary is like they could really easily make you the bad guy. The
Well, in
villain.
the editing process.
The editing. Although they don't really edit. It's very like fly on the wall. It's not like UK. It's not like the US.
Story produced.
Yeah,
though?
it's very just like, no, they just literally, you just watch these people fight.
Hmm.
But I feel like I would be boring because I wouldn't be fighting.
No, because you would just hide in your fucking room all day
Yeah.
and not talk to anybody
That's it.
and just like pee in a bucket and like
And lose.
yeah.
So if
and
you guys
just watch
want.
YouTube video under your blanket and a flashlight, you
Oh,
know.
That's it.
No, but I think you do good.
Thank you.
I think you'd be great.
I think I'd lose.
No, because you know this show so well.
That's true.
You know every in and out.
That's true.
You know every tactic.
Well, guys, please catch up. BBUKC5. Type that in YouTube. It'll all come up. It's so good. It's on every single night. I'm not getting paid, by the way. It's on every single night. And afterward is an after show every single night with like amazing hosts. And like they have like people from last season come on and just like make fun of everybody in the house and talk shit about them. It's 2 hours of entertainment every single night. It's amazing. So check it out. Guys, we are going to take a quick little break. When we come back, we have Daniel, who you're friends with.
Daniel Franzesa.
Who, by the way, was Damien in Mean Girls. I'm freaking out. I'm nervous. I don't know what to say. I don't know how long it's going to take me to bring up Mean Girls. I'm going to try not to bring it up right away. I'm going to try to like talk about his life and like get there.
Yeah.
But the second Mean Girls comes up, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to get so excited.
Oh,
because it's such an amazing movie.
Yeah, that's true. And it's been around for so long now. It's only getting more like steam. But he's great. You're going to love him.
Yeah,
he's
you're going to
so
love
much
him.
fun.
Let's play a game with the audience. And in the comment section on SoundCloud, leave it. Every time you think I'm about to bring up Mean Girls, like leave a comment. Because like I'm going to try and then I'm going to get scared. I'm going to be like, so tell me about
let's go back.
time.
Okay, wait. So you were...
Okay, so leave a comment every time I do that because I'm sure it's going to be a lot. Also, guys, just a side note. Can you guys go to iTunes and leave us 5 stars and leave a nice comment? Because we're not on the charts really that much, and that's why. So if you do that, we'll go on the charts. And I'm a whore, and I want to be on the charts.
You know what? I'm actually just coming into my sexuality, and I kind of want to be a little whorish. Yeah. Yo, put some stars up there, maybe.
Yeah, put some stars. 5, though. 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Only
stars.
5. Guys, we will be right back with Daniel.
Yes!
Sit tight. Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes, this is the break where we're going to talk about a couple of our favorite friends, our sponsors. Today, we have a really great one, Squarespace. We have talked about them before. They are the fast and easy way to build your online portfolio or website or online store. You guys have made a lot of really fun ones, but we'll get to that in a second. Squarespace is really, really easy. Basically, if you have no idea how to make a website, you go to this site, Squarespace. You can do everything so easily. They have templates. They have a support system. You can drag and drop images. You can kind of make whatever you want, and it's really, really easy. So it's $8 a month, and you get a free domain name if you sign up for a year. But you can start a free trial with no credit card. So don't worry. If you don't have a credit card, no problem.
You know I don't.
You know you don't.
Come on now.
You go to squarespace.com and use the offer code Shane. That will give you a free trial, and you can make any kind of website you want. I suggest making a website devoted to the podcast, maybe like a fan site.
Done.
Maybe
Podsquad.com.
Yeah, maybe like a bunch of pictures of us and all the guests. Maybe like do what Prez used to do and like draw cum on our faces. You can literally do whatever you want.
You better not do that on my face.
Do that on my titties.
Do it for real, not with pictures.
No, and if you make a website, go to Twitter, tweet us the link with hashtag Shane Squarespace, and maybe we'll give you a shout out, and I'll definitely favorite the tweet. So please support Squarespace. They support the show. They help keep the show free, and they're really amazing. So squarespace.com. Our other sponsor is Lisa, which we talked about last time, which is the innovative online mattress store where you can get an amazing mattress online. You don't have to go to the store and try it out in front of all the creepy people watching you lay on beds.
Ugh,
Germs. No, it's terrible. And they started about $525, which is really, really good.
For an entire mattress?
For an entire mattress. They box to anywhere in the U.S. It just arrives.
With shipping and handling?
With shipping and handling.
Okay.
For free. And it goes to your doorstep. And it's really amazing. It's American made. It has 2 inches of memory foam layer. It has 2 inches of just the softest mattress you could ever lay on. No, it's really, really great. But it is spelled LEESA.com/Shane. It's lisa.com/Shane. You go there and you get $75 off with the promo code Shane. And trust me, guys, I have laid on one. They sent me one. I laid on it. It was the most comfortable thing I've ever laid on, and I have laid on a lot of comfortable things.
I bet.
I've laid on tears. I've laid on tissues full of my tears. And this was more comfortable than that. So, guys, please go to lisa.com/Shane and enter the offer code Shane and get your mattress. All right, you guys, enjoy the rest of the show. And we're back, and this is very exciting because we have a guest on the show that just knows who the fuck they are without having to Wikipedia them.
I do. It's so exciting. This is the very first time that I guess you could say non-YouTuber is on the show.
Hey, he has YouTube videos.
Well, you have YouTube videos. However, I am very happy to present Daniel Franzesa.
Yay!
Hey, what's so pathetic?
Now, how
There's cats jumping through hoops, but you can't see it.
This is my little sassy.
Yeah, so you guys have like a backstory. You guys have like history.
We're like hardcore family at this point.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, wow.
like we go on vacations together.
Where?
Yeah, she might come over for Christmas.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming for
coming?
Christmas.
All right,
I'm
see?
going with the
We're spending
Franzesa
Christmas
family.
together
Where?
in South Florida.
You're going?
I'm going.
What about your family?
Fuck them.
Ah!
You don't understand. Danny's family is the best. His mother, she talks like this. And like every time we get together, she is just a hoot. It was like Veterans Day, and his mother, like all of a sudden we're in, like a restaurant, we're talking, and all of a sudden you hear his mom go, "Let's not forget the troops on this day." And she's like doing like a voice memo app to like Facebook post, like an American
It was
flag
Memorial
picture,
Day.
but, like,
And then Memorial Day this year, you were like, "This is the day. Let's not forget."
Yeah.
My mom was just like, "God bless our troops." Like,
yeah, like
And
at the bar in New Orleans. Like, it's gonna be
Okay, so you
great.
guys met there. So now let's get to you. Let's talk about backstory.
Yes,
Let's go to the
please.
very beginning. When did you start acting?
I think that my first real gigs, I always say this, were the coffee table circuit when I was a little kid because my whole family lived on one block. My grandfather had 12 brothers, and if I learned like the ABCs, I would go from coffee table to coffee table and like sing songs. So I would think I've always been entertaining. When I was in second grade, I booked a commercial, and it was like too much stress for my parents, so they were like, "Do it later," and like did extra
Do you
work
still
when I was
remember
6.
like your lines?
No, it was like a car commercial, and I didn't have lines. I just was like playing with the car, and it was like, "What crashes goes boom and then is instantly fixed. No, not these cars. It's Turboom by Majorette, the little car with a big blast.
Yeah.
Put a cap under the hood." Obviously I watch it
And
like
you're like,
10
this is my-
billion
Every day.
times.
This is my big break, Ma.
Oh my God! I was like,
Yeah.
I walked out of there. I was like, "Ma, I had the meeting out of the palm of my hand."
Yeah.
I was like,
Little Danny.
The funny thing about me, I could talk before I could walk. Like I was like I could just, I would be in the crib in diapers and be like, "Mom, get in here now!" Like a little bit like under 1 year old could speak like full sentences. My mom tells a story. People used to think she was a ventriloquist. Like they would come up to her on the street and they'd be like, "What a cute baby," and I would go, "You want to come up for a cup of coffee?"
Oh my God.
And people would be like, "Oh my God, did you just do it?" My mom would be like, "I swear to God, isn't this crazy?"
He's talking.
That's cute, but also it sounds terrifying.
It's a little creepy, right? I know.
Oh
I'm
my
picturing
God.
the little baby that was in Roger Rabbit that like smoked
Yeah.
and drank like
Right.
in Happy
Hey,
New
get
Year.
out of my way, touch.
Yeah.
That's my worst nightmare is a baby that can speak. Because I do crazy things around babies. Because I'm like, they can't say anything. That sounds terrible.
I want my dog to be able to speak. Like, I'm just
No.
like, "What do you want, Henry?" Like, and he's like, "Oh," and I'm like, "What? I'll give it." I want to have a conversation and be like, "Look, you're doing a great job shitting. Just go on the paper."
Yeah.
It's like just you're just
Right?
one little step
How come-
away.
They know. I feel like
You
pets
do?
know. They know. They know where to shit, and they're like, "Fuck you. You gave me dog food. It tastes like it sounds."
I want to like negotiate. I want to like just don't pull away and let me cuddle you for 5 seconds.
Oh. No, my dogs
I'm
would
really
never.
needy guy.
No. The things I've done to my poor animals, they will never love me. I've done terrible things. I used to, well,
Oh no. I don't know if you want to go there, Shane. What'd you do?
one time I laid my cat down on her
Are you
back.
gonna get arrested for this?
I don't know. No.
Think about it.
I don't think so.
Okay, go ahead.
I didn't penetrate. I laid the cat down on her back, and
didn't
then
penetrate.
I
Whoa.
moved her little chicken legs, like, spread open or whatever. And I was like, if I just like hump, but like on her tummy, like that's not weird, like whatever. And then I humped it, and it kept going, and I came all over the cat.
No, you did
It
not.
was like my first sexual experience.
No
I was also
way.
like 19, so it's like
Wait a minute.
Wait a second. Did you just say you came on a cat?
Guys, I think I have to put money in the meter.
Yeah, right?
But who likes cats? I never did anything like that. Well, I never did anything crazy like that. to
Maybe
my
that's
dog.
why you don't like pussy anymore.
No, the crib.
Hey-oh,
we
but
can
you
get to
still
that.
do. Yeah.
We can get to that later. It's been very confusing this week.
Okay.
Oh, you done snatched a life right out of that cat, didn't you?
Yeah. Wait, let's talk about pussy. Well, okay, we'll get to that later. Okay, so you did the commercial. We'll get to pussy in like 10 minutes. So you did the commercial. So then what? You just stopped acting until you like grew up a little bit more?
I was in a club, this club called the Copa, which doesn't exist anymore. There's this amazing flyer for 1983 that's online from the Copa that has Divine one night, and then the following night is Madonna performing.
Okay.
It was like the graddest
Okay.
spot where they would get all these people. I mean, I saw everybody like that would go in and out of there. It was like considered a legit alternative venue in Fort Lauderdale for performances.
Awesome.
So this, I was in this play, and one of the guys that was in the play with me, his boyfriend was like one of the biggest drag queens in South Florida, and they were like, "Have you ever been to a gay club?" And I was like, "No." You know, I wasn't out yet, even to myself or whatever. And they're like, "Come with us." And they're like, "Here's free drinks, and here's this, and here's that." And I just turned 21.
Kid in a candy store.
Yeah, and it was just like, this is everything. So she would host. I was going like to the clubs pretty much 7 days a week, because when I was doing theater, my housing was right by the clubs, and it was like we'd all go out, you know. Anyway, she hosted this like talent show every week, and I would enter every week.
What's your talent?
I would sing songs or whatever. Like, I think I sang Mary J. Blige's "I'm Going Down" one time. Like,
yes.
But just like being silly, being like, you know.
Yeah.
And like, people, it was an impromptu talent show. It was just like, you know, so now anyone have any hidden talents? So sometimes somebody would come out with something that would blow
I can
you
suck
away.
a mean dick.
But but for the most part, I would make a good amount of money. I'd pay my rent doing this.
Wait, you could win?
You would win $100 first prize.
What?
And then $50 second prize. And and my rent was only $400, I was like renting a room.
Hello, for first prize, done.
Right? So I would get like over half my rent usually, like winning these things. So one night I performed, I didn't win, I came in second, and I won like a $25 bar tab and $50, but I was like, fine, you know, and I started drinking the rest of the $50. And then they're like, you know, someone's casting a movie here, and I'm like, please, any movie that's going on, I don't really want to. But then, you know, when you see someone like, and you know they're from like Ohio or from like, you know, just not from New York or from LA.
Yeah. Right, with like knowledge.
Yeah, and so I was in Florida, and it was literally like Bijou Phillips and Brad Renfro and Nick Stahl. They were all walking through the club, scouting for the location, because a scene really took place in this club in the true crime story that was my first movie, Bully. So they were like scouring the place, and I kept putting myself in vision of where the casting director was looking, like in her eyesight. And she finally came up to me, and she was like, yeah, I would like move to the couch, and then she would talk to two kids on the couch and walk away, and then I'd move to the wall. Like, I just kept getting in her eyesight. And then she came up to me, and when she saw me, her eyes lit up, and she was like, "Would you ever want to audition for a movie?" And I'm like, "I'm an actor." And she's like, "No, you're not." I'm like, "I'm equity," because I had earned my equity card at that point. And she was like, really? Because there was a SAG strike. She was like, "I want you to come audition for this thing." And then I finally went in and auditioned for her. And she's like, "Do you want to see who you would be playing?" And she opened up the true crime novel, and I looked exactly like the guy.
Wow.
And I was like, "Oh my God, this is like crazy." And I'm like, "Who else is up for this?" She's like, "Right now, just you."
Wait, so you do this movie.
Right. And then the movie, that was it. I did this movie. The line producer took me on to another movie. And then an actor from that movie recommended a manager. And then when I got to New York, my roommate, Bert, at the time was working for an agency. They signed me.
Wow.
I booked a pilot. And came out to LA before Believe and came out, so that was like important to me to sort of just like prove that I could get it.
Right,
you
before
know,
people saw me.
Before people were like, "Oh, he's like," then I booked Mean Girls.
How did you book Mean Girls? Was that just a random audition?
This casting director, Susan Shopmaker, who had cast me in Party Monster. She liked me and I liked her, and she would call me in for wacky offbeat stuff or. Really had like a different eye, knew when to call me in for things. And I booked a couple of things through her. And then she called me in for Damien, and I read. I did some weird things. I just was like taking some liberties, and she was like, "I don't know what you just did, but it was weird, and I kind of liked it." She's like, "All right, I'll talk to you later." Then I got a call back like months later.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, okay, and I went in, and it was Tina Fey and Mark Waters.
Oh, my
and
God.
I was like,
I would shit my
great.
pants.
Tina Fey wasn't Tina Fey yet. She was
That's
still
true.
Tina Fey.
Yeah.
But she hadn't made a movie yet. She wasn't in the public eye. She was the head writer of SNL.
Yeah.
And I don't even believe at that point on camera yet, or just starting to be on camera on SNL, like as a featured player. And so I knew who she was, but I wasn't like, didn't know like how incredible,
Yeah.
So I wasn't as nervous. But she came in, and Amanda Seyfried was like trying on different shirts for her screen test. And she was like, "Should I wear this one?" And she had like a maroon one, or should I wear this one? And she had a beige one. And I was like, "I would go with the Merlot." And then they like whipped their head back and like looked at me, and I was like, "Ah."
Okay. Yeah.
I was like trying to be Damien from like the get-go,
Yeah.
And then when I got called in, Tina was like, we love you. I thought you worked here. Great.
We saw you in the
now
lobby."
I'm excited,
Oh, my
So
God.
that was a really nice
Ego
like,
boost, yeah.
And then I did my audition, and apparently it wasn't very good.
Oh, really?
Well, Mark Waters said that on E! True Hollywood Story.
Oh.
So I'll take his word for it. I don't think I'm a very good auditioner, period. I just don't think that's ever been
so
like...
awkward.
It's
weird.
a different skill.
Yeah.
Like, I can't give you 100%, like, the best. The best you're going to get out of me is 65, like, without the costumes and the lights and the setting.
True.
And already in the conversation about my character. Like, you know, I'm more of a process-oriented person. So, anyway. And then another month went by or something. Like, it felt like forever that I didn't hear anything. I thought I just didn't get it. And they called and said, we're going to fly. It was on a Sunday. They're like, we're going to fly him out tomorrow to Los Angeles. And he's going to do the table read and go to dinner with Lorne Michaels and the whole cast. They're like...
Just like that. Like, nobody even told me I had a part?
They're like, but he doesn't have the part yet.
What?
Yeah, so I was like, oh my God. So I was the only one who wasn't really hired yet. They thought I was too old. They wanted to see me perform in person. I was 26, playing 16. So
you looked like a baby, though, still.
Well, yeah. Well, I went, and in the morning, I got into a limo with Rachel McAdams and Amanda Seyfried, and we went through the gates of Paramount, and I'm just like, what's happening? And, like, I think, like, Kevin Nealon or somebody cool like that, like, read stage directions for people that weren't there. You know what I mean? Like,
what?
It was just like, who's going to be in this movie? What is this?
Right.
Like, oh, my God, you know? Like,
was Lindsay there?
Lindsay was there.
But was this when she was... originally, she was supposed to play the other character or something?
She was approached to play Regina, but then wanted to play Katie because she felt like people would think she was mean if she played Regina.
Interesting. Okay.
But
Girl, that ain't the only reason, honey.
But, so... I went in, you know, and I read, actually, the guy who sat next to me who was playing Aaron Samuels originally, there's another actor who people know who, like, was playing.
Who was it?
Again, I'll never tell.
Can we guess it?
No.
Oh.
So
just like that. You see how he sasses me? He takes our friendship.
No, because I don't want to embarrass the guy.
Is it like a well-known actor?
He's known, yeah. He works a lot. But I don't want to say who it is because it was embarrassing, like, for him, I think. Because people have said, like, you know, he didn't shave and he was supposed to be, you know. And he sat next to me and Lizzie Kaplan, who were, like, on fire. Like, I wanted this job, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I wasn't going to miss a beat. I was, like, reacting and, like, doing the whole thing. And he was kind of, like, had a hat on. And the casting director,
like, too cool
Marcy Leroff, who did the LA and most of the casting, went up to him and was like, you should take your hat off. And he was like, okay, and never did. And had a Starbucks and was, like, playing it cool. And he got fired.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So then...
Perez Hilton, probably.
Yes, that was his big moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're doing the table read. And then, like, afterward, was Lindsay like,
was anyone
let's
a
go
hot
out?
mess?
No, we went out to dinner the night before, all of us. And I didn't really know who Lindsay was then. I should have done Parent Trap and Freaky Friday, but I was 26. So.
Epic movie.
They're both great. I've seen them since, but they weren't on my radar. The only person I knew was Lacey Chabert because the second movie I did, Lacey Chabert was the lead of, so we had known each other already.
Oh, okay.
And you still kind of maintain a relationship with a lot of the cast members here and there, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, we all shared that amazing experience together. So
did you know when you were making the movie? Did you know? I mean, obviously you didn't know, but like,
I had feelings.
There was just a feeling that it was going to be huge.
It was so good. Like the thing is, when I read it, I was crying. It was so funny. Yeah. Like it's written so funny.
Yeah.
And I was so excited to do every scene. I don't think I've even to this day have felt that excited to do every single line because every line Damien has is so sharp-witted. Mm-hmm. You know, there was no room for improvement. Like I went in there and just did my job because it was like so great. And
was there any specific scene that you were shooting where you were just like that magic moment where you're like, oh fuck, like this is an amazing movie. Holy fuck, how did I do that? How am I in this?
Good question, Shane.
Yeah, that is such a good question. I think I was just having moments of that, like when I like hanging out after shooting with like Amy Poehler, you know, and like just being like, is this even real life? Like I can't believe that like Amy Poehler is my friend, like,
right?
And really my friend, like you know, just like, and I think I've blinked in and out of things like that, you know, like at our rap party we were doing karaoke and like singing Love Shack with like Amy and like. You know, like singing like Eminem with like Tina and Lindsay. Like, I mean, just like moments like that you're just like, is this really like?
And then, so the movie's done. You're done shooting. How long does it take for it to come out? Were you like waiting around?
They rushed it. I mean, I think the rumor at the time that I heard was that they didn't like whatever Lindsay's movie was that was going to come out before it.
Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen.
Right. So they wanted to.
Shame, right on.
That girl was a one. That movie is the worst movie, and I love Lindsay. That's the worst movie ever made. There's like a weird scene where a rock star like dies on a train. It's very confusing.
Well, I think they just wanted to get Mean Girls out like right away.
Right away, yeah.
And so it was we finished shooting it in like November, and it was like out in April.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it was like #1 for 3 weeks. It was crazy.
No, I remember seeing it that weekend with my mom, and it was one of those movies where it wasn't really promoted that much, so there wasn't that many people in the theater, wasn't that much hype, and then right after I watched it, I was like, this is going to be the biggest movie ever, and then I told all my friends, like all 2 of them, but then the next day, I went back to see it again, and the theater was filled. It was like the word of mouth just went crazy.
And it's still just as equally relevant to this day.
Oh, like,
if not, I would say more.
Even more, yeah.
The other day, I went over to his house, and I didn't even realize I was wearing a shirt that said, "You go, Glen Coco." You know, like, I was like,
really?
oh, yeah, sorry, Sassy, I didn't mean to, like, throw it in your face like this or whatever, but, like,
Interesting. So, okay, so the movie comes out. What was, like, that premiere like?
Oh, wow. That was intense. I mean...
What were you wearing? Because I know you remember.
My outfit was so ugly. I had a black leather Converse on with Spurs.
Ooh, sass.
Anyway, the
you need Spurs for your boot, Shane.
Wait, what does a spur mean?
It's like what those cowboys wear on the back of their, so they can kick the horse to go faster.
Okay, yeah, I could do that.
You need a spur on that boot.
Yeah, okay.
The line was so long, the press line. It was just unbelievable, you know, and seeing celebrities there and being out. I mean, I've been to premieres before.
Experiencing a red carpet with Danny is probably one of my favorite things on earth because he has got it down, by the way, now. It's like, like a pro. Yeah. He's like, Sassy, I don't care what you're doing. You're going down here. Hold the coat. He already knows everything about you. Just go. And I was like, I'm just here to be your friend, okay? Just pose, smile, lights. I'm like, I don't know what I'm fucking doing, but this is a pro.
I've been to a lot of movie premieres, a lot of premieres of things, but nothing like this still to this day. It was like foreign press, like, you know, just so much press. Like, I'd never seen it. I think I probably that night did close to 50 or more, like, on-camera interviews before the movie even started. I was, like, so exhausted. It was really...
And that was the first time you had actually seen the movie?
No. We were picked up and taken out to Jersey to watch, like, a advanced screening where, like, with, like, high school kids.
Oh, wow.
And it slayed.
That's
when I knew it was a hit.
What other people did you go with?
It was me. I think maybe Jonathan Bennett. I don't know, whoever was in New York at the time. Out of the people.
Oh my god.
And Lauren Michaels and Tina Fey were there.
Wow.
And it was outrageous. Like, I was like, this is crazy. And then as it started, I was excited about it because that was the first time I seen it, you know. And then a friend of mine who worked for a radio station called me. He had interviewed me for another movie, for Party Monster or something. And he was like, hey, they gave me this gig to go do these screenings of Mean Girls, and we're going to shoot, like, Mean Girls t-shirts out of a cannon.
What?
Do you, like, want to shoot? I don't know if you want to shoot it at the cannon, if you want to. Yeah. He's like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'll just come. So he goes, and we have one of the stars of the movie here tonight. And it's all these, like, you know, kids from Harlem and, like, Washington Heights.
Just eyeing for that t-shirt
like,
just because they need clothes.
And, like, just, like, rowdy, you know. And they're like, and this is Daniel Franzesa. And they're like, yeah, you know, whatever. Didn't give a shit or whatever. And then the movie's on, and they're loving it. And I'm outside afterwards, you know, hanging out. And they come out, and they rush me like I'm
Yeah.
Now
like,
that they saw you in it,
like,
saw your character.
My life was changed.
Wow.
I was just like, from that moment, really, like, I was like, there were kids like underneath like I was trampling.
But that's actually really
It was, like,
interesting
dangerous.
to, like, see that the way you were treated by people before they saw you on the screen within an hour or two, however long the movie is, to come back out and have their completely different
Oh,
view
that happens
about
all
you.
the
That's
time in
crazy.
this town, Sass. Yeah. Like, do you know how many times people will treat me a certain way? Like, even like, I don't know, like a guest star in one of my shows, or like, just someone will just treat me a certain way, and then when they realize, like, credits or like that, I'm like, oh, you're like a lead in the movie or the show or whatever. Then like, or I earn the respect of doing like a really good scene one day. Like, then all of a sudden people treat you so different, like, than beforehand. I see it all the time.
Yeah, it happens every day. Wait, okay. Okay, so the movie comes out, it's huge, your whole life has changed. Now, I was reading the letter, you wrote a letter to Damien, and you posted it online, and it, like, went viral, where you were talking about, which I thought was so interesting, like, you kind of not hated, but you were, like, frustrated that you played that character, because it was just what you became known for, and then later you kind of, like, embraced it. When did that happen?
I don't think it would be such a problem for me if I wasn't treated a certain way by casting directors. I feel like, and even agents. Like, to this day, agents are like, he's too type specific, and like, big agencies won't want to rep me, or, like I'll go into like casting agencies, or I'll have an opportunity for an audition, and they won't let me audition for the part because they were assuming that I was like Damien. So they wouldn't let me audition for masculine roles, just assuming that I was feminine, even though I don't even think I played Damien that feminine. I think I played him kind of normal. That was really important to me, actually, to sort of like forward the movement. I had never seen a chubby gay teen on screen that wasn't made fun of or wasn't like the butt of a joke. He was like part of the group, and like actually the cool ones in the story were him and Janice.
Right.
Yeah.
So to me, I thought that was a beautiful thing, and I embraced it and really celebrated that. I made sure not to be like, her hair's full of secret, which we all think is still funny, but it was sort of more. It was more of like laughing at Damien, like, look at how gay he is, which bothered me, because casting directors would be like, we love Daniel, we think he's great, but we're looking for a real man's man or some shit, and like not let me go in and audition, which I thought was like crap.
I've seen you look manly.
No, I've seen you in other movies be totally the opposite of Damien.
It's less of a problem now as I've built a career, because I stayed closeted for like a really long time and tried to choose roles that were specifically geared towards that, and turned down really beautiful things that probably would have been great that were gay.
So you were closeted while you were playing, after Mean Girls came out?
After, yeah.
Wow.
During filming Mean Girls, I was like going to strip clubs with like some of the straight cast members, like trying to play.
Oh, so you were closeted to everybody around you, not just like TV.
Everybody.
Wow.
Yeah, like me and my partner, me and my boyfriend at the time used to say we were best friends and roommates.
Oh.
We're close.
I mean, it was like, it was really heavy. Like, and I just kept being affected by it constantly, consistently, like, because I know what I have in me as far as an actor and what I'm capable of doing. And when someone else tells me I'm not capable and they won't even let me audition, it made me really angry.
Yeah.
It made me angry at the industry, period. I like got rid of my agent, my manager, got rid of my publicist, just like kind of like I was directing a documentary for a while and just like dipped out until my current manager, like, who is a fan of my work, like looked me up online and found my contact and hit me up and then put me out there again. And that's when I started really doing more television and film. But I was cool doing theater and making my own stuff for a while,
so
rather than have to. The problem with it was, it's not that I didn't want to play gay. It's that I didn't want to play dumb gay roles. Like they were offering me things with like feather boas and mascara and just shit that was like stupid.
Yeah.
I had done something so progressive. Now it's a completely different world. Eddie Bear on Looking was like an amazing character, like with a great story arc and like such heart and like to that.
Now, did that show get canceled?
Looking? Yeah, it got canceled for season 3, but we're making a finale movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
So now, what made you want to write that letter? Like, what that day? Like, what made that happen?
Well, in the beginning
a lot of weed.
Mine was painkillers.
In the beginning of the year, like everything that had to do with Mean Girls was going viral.
It was the 10th year anniversary of it?
The 10th anniversary was in April, so it was coming around.
Right.
So all this attention started happening with Mean Girls. Like all of this stuff started happening. People were calling. If one of the cast members farted, they were like, "Did you hear Amanda farted?" Like it was just like they just wanted any kind of information that you could find. So little by little, like things would happen. Like I'd get an interview, someone would just be like, "We're just looking back on the." Movie after 10 years. And so like Vanity Fair and all these places were calling for April and January and asking us questions and interviewing us, and little tidbits would come out. Like I would say something that I didn't realize was like a little secret or something about the show that I didn't realize people didn't know. And it was going crazy. And I was like, wow, this is getting so much attention. And then me and Lindsay got photographed together.
Where?
In New York.
That's right. Did you just wind up at a restaurant or something?
I was at the Dream Hotel in New York, and I was eating in a restaurant, and I was leaving, and Lindsay was like, "Hey, Danny," and like ran into me, and we started talking. And about like 2 years ago, we were both at the Marco fashion show together, but 4 seats away from each other in the front row, and I hadn't seen her in years up until that point, and we exchanged information that night. But that went viral.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, there's like so much desire for everyone to see us together. I guess it's sort of like a connection of like people's youth,
right? Like high school reunion or whatever.
And and one of the great things about Lindsay that remembers why everyone loves her, especially when she's going through her recovery. Like, it's a nice thing. So I think it went crazy. Like It was printed in the Times of India. I mean, it was
Wow.
it was worldwide trending,
Whoa.
like insane. This picture of me and her. So
And it was on your Instagram too,
so then
right?
all the old cast members started getting back together and being like, "Oh my God, we saw your picture," that kind of thing, you know.
Aw.
And Rajiv, who plays Kevin G, was in New York, and we met up with him and went out to a concert, and we took another picture, and everybody went crazy again. And all of this attention that was happening, I've been angry for a really long time about all of this. But with all of this happening, I guess there's a difference between a movie being 6 years old and it being like old, and it being 10 years old and being a classic.
Yeah.
So I started getting new fan mail from people who saw those pictures again and were being like, I just wanted to tell you, you've been on my mind because of the anniversary and you changed my life. Like this one kid was like, I was the chubby sissy of my school and nobody liked me in 8th grade. And then Mean Girls came out, and then 9th grade comes along, and the popular senior girls were like, you're like Damien, come with us.
Huh.
And
I
he-
have
and
chills on that one.
I couldn't believe that like the things that I was struggling with in my youth were some people were relieved of because of my film experience, you know,
Yeah.
because of me being on camera even and just being seen and in a positive light and not as the butt of a joke. And I knew the power that it had, and it made me feel grateful for the times that I turned down the money
Yeah.
in order to pick things that, you know, were still along the lines of something that I thought, you
Right.
know, was carrying on, it was like moving forward the thing, the genre of like, you know, teen stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was emotional for me. And I was like, they were like, and some of these letters were starting with, I don't know if you're gay or not. It doesn't even matter if you are, as a matter of fact. And like, and I felt really guilty, like I was lying to my fans. Really, it was important to me. I felt like I was always tiptoeing around shit with casting directors, or lying to this person or to that person, or pretending to have crushes on girls that I didn't really like.
So much stress and
Yeah,
anxiety.
and it was
That's
just
not
so
nice.
much anxiety.
Yeah.
And my parents, you know, being like, who can we tell and who can't we tell? And my friends being like, well, what do you want me to say?
Yeah, it's a lot.
You know, like, what do you want me to say when people ask? Like, and I'm like, say you don't know. Like, I'd be mad at my friends for not protecting my privacy. And I guess I just thought it would be like the perfect time. I knew it would explode, and I knew that it would not only maybe have a message to encourage other people to come out and to be more comfortable with themselves, but also quite possibly, I talked about the casting situation. Maybe that would wake up even one casting director to
True.
think a little bit alternatively, you know, like you can flip it around, you know, it could be like have a trans judge.
Yeah.
If it just says judge, why does it always have to be like, you know?
When Aaron, so the guy who plays Aaron Samuels, because he's gay in real life. Wait, that's known, right? Oh shit, was
is
that? Did we cut that out? I thought that was a well-known thing.
No.
I mean, I see. This
Oh,
is
I
the
don't
thing.
know
with-
either. I have no clue either way.
I thought that was a well-known thing. No,
I don't know.
everybody knows that. No, oh shit.
Everybody does now, bitch.
Jonathan Bennett, that's the guy, right?
Well, he was great on Dancing
I
with
thought
the
he's
Stars.
talked about it. Or no, am I? How the fuck did I figure that out? I thought he talked about it.
Girl, I
thought
think
that
you've been figuring a lot of stuff out lately.
No, I thought that was-
Hey-o!
I thought that was the
I think
whole-
you found out firsthand, motherfucker.
No, honestly, I thought that was the whole thing. Was that people were so shocked because he was like the hot
Well, I
straight
think
guy.
that's the
and then
thing.
in real life.
I think that's the thing of media, is that they want to pry. They want to know, you know, what it is about you and like who you're dating and what you're doing or whatever, without letting you have the opportunity to say anything. That's how I felt. Like, I felt like they figure, oh, you know, I play Damien, I'm, you know, that just means I'm gay. And yes, I was gay, but you know, some of the conversations that I was having where people would be like, can I ask you a question? So you're Damien, right? They'd be like, are you really gay? And I'd be like, no. And they'd be like, oh my God, you were perfect. You're so good. You know what I mean? And then I would be like, if I would say yes, they'd be like, I knew it, because no one else could do that. And it's just kind of
Right.
like, well, just because it doesn't make me any less talented
Yeah.
if I was a straight guy playing that part than a gay guy playing that
Yeah.
part, because I'm not, at the time I wasn't even living like a gay life
Right,
except
hello,
for my boyfriend.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you know, I certainly wasn't singing Carousel to Sassy at 4:30 p.m.
Wow.
Nope, that shall not.
So what's going on? Because I know how it goes. Like when you work with people and then you like don't see them ever. You're like, we're gonna be best friends. You literally don't see them ever again. So with the Mean Girls cast, so like Lindsay, you didn't see her for like years. And then what about the other people?
We would run into each other occasionally,
Yeah.
like at a restaurant or a club or something. But
Have you ever ran into anyone and then like dismiss you or like not even know that you were there? or
I feel
anything
like everybody
that?
on that.
I think
cast
when
is
it comes to
nice.
celebrities, period, everybody's like, there's a lot of hot and cold people, you know?
Mm.
There's a lot of people where, like, you know, all of a sudden someone will be like, "Oh my God, how are you, Danny? Like, it's so great to see you." And the same person will be like, "Hey," and haven't seen you in like 4 years. And I don't get that.
No.
My problem is I came into this world thinking everybody was going to be normal, and that was my biggest mistake.
Right.
That was my biggest mistake.
No,
Like,
I knew the second I saw, I think I've said this on the show before, but when I was like 12, I loved Nicole Kidman, every movie she'd been in, and then I saw her on The Tonight Show, and she was like an actual like mentally handicapped crazy person, like totally not totally like, oh my God, Jay Leno, like totally like an alien. And I was like, she's like an empty inside person, but she's a great actress. Like some actresses aren't who they are on screen, they're total idiots.
Right.
And then I had worked with a few who, like, the second the camera would turn on, they were amazing and crying, and the second the camera turns off, they're just like, durr. And I'm like, wow. Because here's my theory, I think the best actors are dumb because they're empty and they can fill themselves with another person.
No.
Like, yeah, no, trust me, like I've seen it in front of me. They can literally just like forget about everything and just take on this other person and just totally do it, and then the second the camera turns off, they're just like an empty vessel again.
That's probably why Tara Reid was so good in Sharknado 1, 2, and 3.
She is great. Friend of the show. But that's why I think with somebody like Lindsay, not to like get too deep on her because, you know, we all love her, but I think she is very smart. So I think the second that all the drugs and all that stuff started happening, I think that affected it, which is what affected her acting. It's the same thing with Britney Spears. Like once she's
And
kind of
Amanda
lost it.
Bynes.
Like I think they're all smart, and then once the drugs kick in, it kind of fucks that up, and then whatever. But the dumb ones, they stay around forever.
Right?
Nicole Kidman, 50th year,
She's still around.
Still kicking, still killing
She's
it.
still up in, is she still Scientology?
No.
Wasn't she with
No. She was with Tom Cruise, but that expired.
Oh
That-
yeah.
that
that
ran.
contract.
That contract expired.
It sure did, didn't it?
Yeah. It's
So did Katie Holmes's too.
oh,
Bye, Felicia.
True.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, now it is time for us to play a game.
Yes.
Yay.
I hope you warmed up your vocal cords.
Much
Voices.
more levity. I felt like I was really seriously being grilled a little bit.
A little
About
bit,
what?
right?
Like just my whole life history.
Yeah, we kind of got
And
deep
what
with
did you drink that night?
Got D.
I know. Well, now it's time for some fun.
Okay.
Before I got here, I named this game, and I did not realize it meant a sexual act involving poop. However, the name of the game is Scat It!
Kids, don't Google that. Scat, don't Google it.
Well, scatting is an old musicality art form to where, you know, I'm a scat man, you know.
That's great.
So basically, the object of the game is to guess as many song titles as possible based on the scatting skills of the other
Now, are
players.
these songs that like I'm gonna know, or
Everybody's
are these
gonna
like
know 'em.
musicals?
No
Okay.
musicals. These
Okay.
are all like top 100
Okay.
hits. We will all know them.
Okay,
and
cool.
don't be afraid because you know Drops of Jupiter I put in there. for
That's
you.
my favorite song of all time.
I really hope you get this.
Wait,
then.
did you know that?
Yes, that's
That's
why
my
I put
favorite
it
song
in
of all
here.
time. Okay, keep
Honey,
going.
I
Sorry.
listen. So each player will choose a card from the stack and without looking at it, place it on their forehead. The other players then scat the song to their best ability.
Okay.
Okay, players may not use any words or actual lyrics from the songs, and each round will be 1 minute long. After all the players have had a turn, the player with the most amount of correct guesses wins.
Okay, I wasn't listening to any of that.
Yeah, me either. We're very alike. In that way.
Literally,
I was thinking
We're like,
about
when do you say my name?
yeah.
it's like waiting for my turn.
I'm like reading through, and they're like tapping their feet and just like
I'm like
me, me,
getting
me,
ready.
me, 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 me. I know you had your own water, but I gave you it. Go ahead.
I couldn't find my water.
All right. So who, my friends, would like to go first?
Let's have him go first. He's very excited.
All right. So
Am I?
you'll see there's arrows. There's some gold arrows and some black arrows. They mean nothing. I just ran out of Sharpie.
Got it.
Okay, deal.
So
That's so many.
I think we were very musically counted. Maybe we're gonna get
What?
the
So
luck
how do
on.
I play this?
So basically,
Wait, no. So I take this and I scat it.
you're just gonna you put it on your forehead, and then Shane
Oh.
and I are gonna sing
Oh.
you a song,
I-
and you have to guess as many as possible. So when you're done
We-
with one, put it on the side.
We're
do
scatting
another.
at the
That's
same
the
time.
arrow,
Yes.
Shane. That's the arrow. The arrow's
Yes.
up, so like we go like that and go.
Got it. Okay, got it.
Okay, but we can't read
Oh,
it.
we're scatting at the same time?
Yes.
That's
so,
confusing. You're just humming it.
Oh wait.
Rehab. Yes.
Yeah,
Next card,
okay.
next card.
Wait,
Get
but
another
how
one.
does he get? Who gets the point?
He gets for as many as you get right. You get as many.
All right.
The
Oh.
points.
Go.
All right. Ooh.
It's your
Yes.
Wait, so we're working together?
Yes.
Oh, I
Go.
thought it was a competition.
No.
Oh.
Ooh.
I want to dance with somebody.
You said it. This is killing your
I'm
earphones.
gonna keep going.
Okay.
You got 15 seconds.
Oh shit. Oh.
Ooh.
Sudapu babadu babadu babu shibadapu babadu babu sudapu babadu doop dop dop doop dop dop doop dop dop.
Oh, real slick shading.
Yeah. Time's up.
I'm like,
Zoom dot
I'm
dot.
like sweating.
So how many did you get correct, sir? 4.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
And we can play multiple rounds, obviously, since I brought so many damn cards. So now, Shane, it's your turn.
Here we go.
Sadly.
Are you ready to scat it?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, ready, go. Ooh, zeri zippa down, boom, ooh, keep it dippa down, boom, boom.
What?
Turn it round, do, boom.
Soup. Who knew about?
Yeah, see what dippa down,
Ow.
see what dippa down, down, down.
Wait, is there a chorus?
You can pass. That was
Pass.
it.
I don't know that
Worth
song.
it. Fifth
Oh,
harmony.
I don't know that song.
Ooh.
Steam from the scalp to the swamp down. Don't tweedle it, tweedle it, twomp twomp. Don't
Oh.
Beep, boom, boom. Beep, bop, babadoo.
This is so hard.
Dumble, snap to the tweet little twomp 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 twomp.
Don't put a bump on for you.
Oh, listen. Is this, wait, fat
Yes.
butts, fat ass?
No, almost.
Tweedle
Fat
and
butts.
twomp to the twomp twomp. Don't
Oh, Ice Ice Baby.
Yes.
Okay.
Fly to blow. To bop, to down.
Don't in that twine twine. Speed twomp 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 tweet twine.
This is so hard, and I don't know if you guys are really good or really
Time's
bad.
up.
No.
Drunk. Oh, I've never heard that song. I see the title everywhere.
Well, come on.
I love her other songs. I don't know that one.
How many did you get right, sir? 2.
None. I got one.
Oh,
right?
you guys
One.
are good. No, you got one. All right, it's my
It's
turn.
hard because you guys have very different approaches. You take the raps, and then you just turned everything
She
into
was
a
Beyonce. I was
Beyonce.
Jay-Z.
Avi.
Oh.
Obviously, it's Jay-Z's rap.
Twomp 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 phone down. Phone down down home down.
How does the real song go? What? How it,
For playing the four.
I don't know that. Is that the surfboard one?
Yeah.
Okay, I only know that term.
All right.
Support.
Okay,
Surfboard.
so I'm timing myself and going.
Here, I can time it.
Okay, just tell me when.
It's a minute.
Yeah, and you guys are going down.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking win.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
And go.
Oh.
Doob da ba 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 da doo da 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 boo boo ba ba. Right?
Ooh, the limbo.
Ba, ba, ba.
Cheerleader.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Next, go, fucking go.
Okay.
Oh, do ba
Tweet twine 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 one tweety wow.
Oh, Genie in a bottle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stoop
Try
back.
Tweedledee doo. That down.
Again.
All of us
down.
have Tweedledee doing it. Oh. Snoop da boo ba
The Tweedledee tweedledee wow.
Ooh, Wrecking Ball.
Yes,
Bop,
yes,
bop,
go,
bop,
go,
bop.
You guys are really good.
Oh.
Tweedle twaddle twirl.
Whoa, tweedle twaddle
That
twirl.
was good. Doob doo ba 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 ba. Doob doo doo ba ba. You take the other part.
All right.
Dap, dap.
Tweedle twaddle. Beetle bow down. Bow down dee dow. Speedle dow do.
Oh,
Doo
yeah,
da
yeah.
ba ba. Doo
Twaddle
da
dee
bow.
dow.
Bow, bow.
Didn't
Doo
you
da
make this
ba,
game?
ba.
I did. I forgot what I put.
Waddle dee dow.
Oh,
Tweedle twaddle.
I don't know, Pat.
California Love, it's over. How many did you get?
That was not California
Yes, it
Love.
was.
California love.
When he did that, I didn't even see
Tweedle,
it yet.
tweedle,
No, he killed it with that. Wait, so you got
That was
4.
like your material, girl, though. Iconic harmony.
You guys
All right, I got 4.
tied.
You got 1.
So now we have a tiebreaker.
Do we want to do a tiebreaker round?
How do we do that?
I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead.
Oh, I got it.
Wait, who's the tie?
Oh, like maybe let's do a 30-second zap round
Wait, are you
or
guys
15
both
seconds.
tied?
I think what
Yeah,
happened.
me and you are tied, Sassy.
Me and you are tied. Well, what if?
Oh, you guys share a thing. I zibbity bop bop, and whoever guesses it wins.
Oh yeah, you put it on your head. You have to put it on your. Wait, no.
No, we are a collective unit, and
Okay.
he sings it. No, you sing it to us. Where I'm going to pull the thing out.
You're right,
You're going
you're
to sing
right,
to
you're
us,
right.
and then whoever
Okay.
guesses first wins.
Ready?
Do you want to pick it since you're the lovely guest? Pick anyone.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm
Yes.
ready. Oh, I'm ready.
Zoop bop, zoop boop ba bop, zoop bop, boop boop, zoop bop, boo boo bow.
No Tweedles.
I got.
Um,
Okay. Zoobop tweedly and tweedle. This is hard. Wait. A zoobadaba tweedle, doo boo bow. A zoobadaba tweedle, boo boo bow. A zoobadaba dee bop, boo boo bow. A zoobadaba doo bop, boo boo bow.
Mambo number 5.
Yeah. Mambo number 5.
Wait, hold on. You knew this was in the mix. I
knew
would
that.
never
Yeah,
have
that's
any
not
song.
fair.
No,
That's not
tiebreaker.
fair.
The only way
I'm
I
like,
did it.
tweedle, twaddly, twirl, twaddle, twirl, twirl, tweet, twirl.
Okay, so this will be the tiebreaker.
Yes.
This is one everybody knows.
I
Ready?
won't
Okay.
cheat.
Zoobu tweedle doo wow.
Oh, I can show you the world.
Tweedle doo
Tweedle, twaddle, that's Princess, tweedle, twaddle, sweet ball.
I think you guys both won.
That's interesting.
I think the listeners lost. We killed their earphones,
I
but
know,
we all
man.
won.
I think
We
that was
all
hilarious.
won.
I think you two both have a career in singing and
you,
scatting.
me, no.
And if this doesn't work out, just poop on a bunch of shit.
Done and done.
Because that's what scatting means, right?
No, I don't know if you poop on poop, but
Ooh,
Where you guys go?
poop witch.
Before we go, let's get tell everybody where they can find you. What's your Twitter? What's your Instagram?
And what
what's
you're up to now, real quick.
and everything I am at What's Up Danny.
Okay, what's up, Danny? That's easy.
Everything. It's easy.
Mhm.
Instagram, Twitter, Reddit,
And your
Tumblr.
Instagram is on point, by the way. He takes such cool pictures of just like
you.
life, liberty, and the
Sassy.
pursuit of sassiness.
And give us like a sneak peek as far, or like a hint or a taste. Is anything in the works as far as a reunion?
Oh, not really. I'm sorry to break your
No.
berber.
At all? How?
I mean,
Why?
Well, because if it was a movie, it would have to be written by Tina, and I
Yeah.
don't think she wants to do that right now. She's just writing the musical.
Mm,
And also, it would be really expensive.
yeah.
Like all of our salaries now, like would be way higher than they were. back
Not
then.
even like a SNL, like everybody comes on or something.
I would love something like that. It's
Come
just hard with our
on.
schedules. We tried to do something for 10, maybe 15. You know,
Mm.
4 more years. 4 more years.
Well, there you guys going 4 years.
I'm trying. I want to try to get some people onto my show, Recovery Road, right now. So we'll see.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Maybe
come.
down
When
the
does
line.
that air?
2016, baby.
All right.
ABC Family, Recovery Road.
Wait, what is that?
It's my new show. I play. It's about a 17-year-old girl played by Jessica Silla from UK Skins,
Okay.
named Maddie, who gets caught drinking and doing drugs and has to
Ooh.
live her nights and weekends in a sober adult living facility, of which I am a resident.
Ooh, love that.
Mhm. Awesome
it's a
cast,
dramedy.
awesome
Written
guest
by
stars,
my
cool.
roommate from college, from Florida School of the Arts, Bert V. Royal, who wrote Easy A.
Wow, cool.
And Dawson's God, and Karen DiConsetto, who played Snooki in Jersey Shoresicle.
Wow.
So it's a family affair.
All right, Jess, you got to get a part. You could play it drunk.
We want to get her
All
in
day.
there.
That's what I was saying. I was like,
Crackhead.
I'm the only one from my family who hasn't been to rehab. Please, I want to go. Spend some time with myself.
Well, you guys go follow at What's Up Danny everywhere. Jessica, what's your Twitter again?
Oh, I think it's at Jess Buttafuoco, and my Instagram is at Jessie Buttafuoco, and my Snapchat
No.
I just started, and I
No.
definitely have put up some drunken stories.
Can't wait.
It's the only time I feel comfortable doing it.
What is
But
that?
that's at Jess Buttafuoco.
All right, everybody, go follow her. I can't wait for
Yeah.
those drunk Snapchats. And
Have you ever been on Scat Chat?
Girl, I don't know if I'm ready.
Send out some of those.
I'm a scat chat. Dee-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-da.
That notification, though. It's like,
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Juicy.
Hope you have fun hanging with us. We have fun hanging with you. Make sure to, I don't know, tweet this show.
We
and
love you, Pod
fucking
Squad.
follow us and all that shit. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
peace.
Hey, what's up, you guys? The show's over.
Woo! Thank goodness.
Thank God, I'm so sweaty. You know what I could use right now, though?
What, Shane?
A nice, cold Zevia soda. That was a good noise. That would make me so refreshed. Yes, guys, once again, I want to give a shout out to Zevia. They're an amazing sponsor, but also, more important, they are an amazing soda, and I actually drink them, and I actually love them. My fridge is full of them. And I paid for them, which is annoying, because I should get some free ones, Zevia.
Well, how do we get free ones?
If you want some free ones, you just have to go to zevia.com/podcast. That is zevia.com/podcast. They're giving away thousands of 6-packs for free, and you can have any flavor you want. And once again, my favorite is cream soda, and Jess is going to try root beer. 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 nothing. It's literally so good. I'm not lying, guys. Please. You can get them at Whole Foods. You can get them online. You can get them in any like natural store. And it's worth it. It's worth it.
Give it to me, I'm worth it.
Zevia. All right, guys.
Zevia is worth it.
Ooh.